So this is a question that came in during the Roadster run. What I had my GoPro plugged into. Well, let me get this aired up here real quick and I'll show you exactly what we're talking about. I got a question from 3 different people within the last couple of months that have watched the video from the Roadster run. They wanted to know what this was laying on my front seat and what I was doing with it. I'm not really sure exactly where that was in the video and why it didn't get edited out, but it is not a digital padlock like one guy asked. It is not a theft device like somebody else asked, and it is not a walkie-talkie like somebody else asked. Let me show you what it is. You're gonna be amazed. Now I just ordered me a new one of these, and while I had it fresh, I wanted to show you what I usually keep in the hot rod. Now we've got this little mini air compressor from Syncwire, and I'm going to put some air in my air shocks. So you can see the 00s at the top that I have no air in the air shocks. You can program the bottom PSI to where you want it, and I usually put this thing around 28 PSI, which is really hard to do with a regular air pump. Raising it up. I want to show you how handy it is. I always keep one in my to-go bag when we go on hot rod trips. Just show you how convenient these things are when you're out in the middle of nowhere and you're picking up a new project car that has 4 flat tires. Let's air this tire up and finish dragging it up on the trailer. Let's see, it'll go from 3 pounds to 150 pounds in that preset right there. This one here with a little car logo on it, it's in the range that a vehicle would have. You've got a preset for motor scooters, then you've got a preset for bicycles, and then you've got a preset for all of your blow-up beach toys, basketballs, footballs, etc. It also has an indicator showing how much power you have left. It has a light, an LED light, so you can illuminate your stuff at night. It has emergency beacons on it. And it's got a USB jack on it right there. All right, let's unhook this from Sweet Potato. Now we're ready to go for a cruise. It's always in my safety gear, in my toolbox that I carry from car to car. I've also got one in my personal truck, and I've got one in my wife's car now because that's what I just bought this one for. It has a USB jack on the front that I use more than anything to power my GoPro on videos, to charge my cell phone, to charge other cell phones. I use the light quite a bit, but it works great if you're trying to air up a tire. It's also got safety features to it with some strobes. It also charges off of your car battery. It charges from your wall outlet, and it will also power your laptop, cell phone, whatever you want to do. And believe it or not, that's what I use mine most of the time for. Now it does have some presets. That's a little car logo, a little motorcycle logo at the top, a bicycle logo, inflatable balls and beach toy logo, and then that's a generic one right there. It'll go from 3 pounds to 150 pounds. And basically you just toggle over the pound that you want to put on there, whether it's, 32 PSI, 42 PSI, whatever you want. And when the machine starts, it automatically stops when it reaches that PSI that you've got programmed in there. So if you program the right thing in there, it's not gonna blow up. That's a pretty neat tool, and it's from Syncwire. I bought mine because a friend had bought one that's also a hot rodder. I was so impressed with it that I came home and bought one because we actually had to use his on my car. So I bought one probably a year or so ago. It was in the 40s, close to 50 bucks maybe. And I'll put a link in there where I just bought this one. And believe it or not, it wasn't that much more at all. Matter of fact, it may have been the same price as what I paid a year ago. With inflation being skyrocketing, I would assume that it would have been a lot more. But my buddy had his for quite some time. I've had one for a year, and then I just bought this one for my wife's car because they come in handy. I don't really remember if I've got all these goodies with mine or not, but those are all the different things to inflate beach toys, basketballs, footballs, European bicycles. It also has 4 valve stem caps, which I don't remember getting when I got mine, but I could have. And it's got this little neat baggie that it comes with. Made by Syncwire. Because I never heard of them before, but I bought this off Amazon. And yeah, it has, I have used mine so much. And now I plan on using this one for the same thing. But most importantly, what I like about it, and I don't know why, it's that if all else fails and you can't get your phone charged for emergencies, you can plug your phone in right there. I'd share all that with you guys. Check out the link if you're interested. Reach out to Syncwire. There's probably a few other different brands available out there. I chose this because a friend had it. And he had good luck out of it, and I've had good luck out of it, so I chose to buy 2 more. All right, so this is not an unboxing video. Yeah, I don't do very many of those unboxing videos or anything like that, but I do share stuff with you that works for me. Now, I do happen to have the box because just in case something went wrong with it, knock on wood, I had something to send it back in. I can't tell you how the warranty works. I can't tell you how it's made or how it even works. All I can tell you is it works for me and I'm sharing it with you. Now, I didn't really choose Syncwire. A friend of mine had one. I needed one or wanted one. It was under 50 bucks. Why gamble and get something that you don't know about when you do know that this works from somebody else? Don't take my word for granted, because you know how things are. I share something with you, you go get one and it blows up. But I tell you what, I would rather try something that I know works for somebody else instead of gambling. This little thing right here will pump up to 150 PSI. Now, I'm not a tech geek with all this kind of walking information with me. If you are, that comes with instructions and all that good stuff. Like I said, this is not an unboxing video. This is, hey, it works for Spanky, I'm gonna share it. It comes with a cord that you can plug into the wall and charge with a USB. You can also plug it into your cigarette lighter in your car and charge it up if you need be. You can also plug the USB into here and charge up your GoPro, which is exactly what I was doing when you guys saw this laying on the front seat on the Roadster run. You can charge up your GoPro, charge up your cell phone, charge up your laptop. But yep, I just thought I'd share this with you. I'm also going to share a link in the description, all right? Because I did reach out to Syncwire to see if they'd be interested in giving one of these away if I demonstrated it. Hadn't got a response back yet, but I bet they will. If this video gets, let's just say if this video gets 5,000 views in the next 5 weeks, I'll send somebody that's a subscriber one. I'll buy one and send it to you. I may even just send you this one. But anyway, if you don't want to wait to see if you win this, if it gets 5,000 views, then go ahead and follow the link and buy you one now before you regret it later. So guys, drop on over to Syncwire. Check them out. They've got all kinds of cool stuff. If you're through watching the video, get out in the garage and go build something. See you guys in the next episode. We got a lot of work to do.